Hi, it's Quinn Miller here from Employee Benefits Asia by Tenzing Pacific Services. Today we're going to look at what are your options for life insurance as a couple. First, before we get into the options, I need to explain a little bit of background about the different types of life insurance that we deal with here at Employee Benefits Asia. So, what we're looking for is we're looking for international providers. Those would be providers that service a more global audience. They're not local entities in a country like Vietnam or Singapore or Malaysia that have local currencies. These providers are geared towards globally mobile citizens. That can be taken one as a personal policy or two through a business. The next thing we look for, as I mentioned, it's for globally mobile citizens, but that can mean expats, but it can also mean local citizens who do travel quite a lot. The policies are in major global currencies such as US dollars, euros, and GBP. This is important because they maintain their value over time better than, say, something like the Vietnamese dong. I remember when I first got to Vietnam, it was around 15,000 to a dollar. Now it's 25,000 to a dollar. The next is worldwide coverage and portability. So all of the plans that we use offer worldwide coverage, and they're fully portable, so you can take them anywhere in the world that you should move, including back to your home country. What we're looking at is term life. So that term can be anywhere from 5 years, 10 years, 15, 25, 30, all the way up to age 99. And then there are things like critical illness, disability, or extra accident add-ons. And the last thing, all of our policies are medically underwritten, which is super important. You don't want to just sign up for an insurer who makes it super easy to sign up for with no underwriting. You actually do want to go through some medical underwriting because then everything's clear up front before you enter your policy. So we're going to look at the 3 different plan types today. Those plan types are one, joint life first death. So that's a policy that you and your partner would have together, which would pay out upon death of the first spouse during the term period. The next policy is joint life second death. That one would require both partners to pass away during the term period before the policy would pay out. And then the last option is looking at 2 individual policies. By price, joint life second death is by far the cheapest because it requires a double major event to happen, which is rare. So that price is quite cheap, which we'll get into in a little bit. Next is a joint life first death, which is a little bit cheaper. And then the last option is 2 individual policies, which comparatively, it's not that much more than a joint life first death policy. So we're going to look at an example case study. This case study makes some assumptions. So we're going to look at a couple who are both aged 40. They are Australian citizens living in Thailand. They're both non-smokers, and they're looking for a 25-year term at 250,000 US dollars. By running the quotes, what you can see here is on the joint life second death, you're looking at only $40 a month combined for both people. On a joint life first death, you're seeing that jump in price to 130 US dollars per month. On those policies, the total sum insured is 250,000 US dollars. Now, comparatively, if you were looking at 2 individual policies, what you'll see here is you're looking at 250K each, and you're looking at $79 a month for him and $58 a month for her, for a total of $137 a month combined. So only $7 a month more, but the major difference is you're getting essentially double the sum insured amount. So if one partner were to pass away here on a joint life first death policy, then that policy is over. Where if a partner were to pass away on the 2 individual policies, the remaining partner would still have 250,000 left to use as they pleased. So the major takeaways from this are, one, it's not much difference in price to get 2 individual policies, yet you're getting a much higher sum insured value. It does save a little bit on the premium if you did a joint life first death. You can put the payments into one single credit card payment or a card payment or a bank transfer. If you did a joint life first death, where with 2 individual policies, It's two separate policy holders. Each policy holder can make their beneficiary designations as they see fit, and then they can pay with a card or a bank transfer and a payment frequency of their choosing. So that's it for life insurance options for couples. If you and your partner are looking for any quotes, please get in touch with me. I'm Quinn Miller from Employee Benefits Asia. We look after insurance, wellness, and retirements, whether that's on a group level, key people in a business, or on a personal level. Reach out to me at quinn@eb-asia.com to get in touch with me today for more and get quotes for you and your partner. Thank you.